What if the reason you are stuck is not because you are lazy? What if I told you that you are doing things that make you feel productive, but don't make you move any forward? And the worst part in this is many people spend years in this trap without realizing they are in a trap. So it's a concept that is often very hard to put words on it because it's somehow the acknowledgement of our responsibility towards ourselves. So it's called fake action. So fake action is basically killing the life of a lot of people, including mine. So you have this situation, you do all these things to make you feel like you're moving forward, and you've got this illusion of progress. You are watching all these self-improvement videos, business videos, fitness content, reading these books, watching, listening to podcasts, consuming all these information. You're making plans for your future. So why it feels productive for you? So it feels like you're doing work. It feels like you're improving. You are doing some progress somehow. And the question you can ask yourself is, has your life actually changed since you've been doing all this? Or do you just feel productive? Does it just make you feel good about yourself? So the trap of this concept of fake action is the fact that your brain loves it. There is no risk, there is no rejection, no embarrassment. You are not under the spotlight. So you are not going, you are in a safe place. So you consume the fitness content, you are just watching these transformational videos, but without any training, without any effort, business research analysis of these companies or these entrepreneurs that succeeded. Same thing, YouTube content creation stuff is the same thing. So why people stay stuck, you might ask yourself. So real action is uncomfortable because you need to get out of your comfort zone, and 99% of people love to stay in their comfort zone. And fake action is safe. So how fake action hides, and how are you not able to spot it? So the thing is, it makes you look responsible for your life. Do more research, planning, more research on how to get out of your situation, and your preparation becomes procrastination, and learning becomes avoidance. So you can ask yourself, am I preparing to act, or are you just preparing to avoid acting? So the real cost of the fake action is the time that is slipping away. So the weeks become months, and the months become years, and this can go on for decades. So in the end, with time, what will happen is your confidence will drop. You don't make you made promises that you didn't keep. You delay again your projects, and you trust yourself even less. So your frustration will grow with time because you are not going anywhere, and you are doing efforts without any results, and you are moving in circles without any progress. So you have to keep in mind that a bad workout is better than the perfect training plan. A bad video is, this video, for example, is better than all my unpublished videos. So one page is better than nothing. So why some people are successful, they are just they some people put into action without ever thinking why. Maybe they have a better background, or naturally they are like that, but they are not necessarily smarter than you. They just train once a week, maybe. They try to be consistent. And every expert was a beginner once, and embarrassment and failure is part of the growth. So you shouldn't be ashamed of being in that situation. So you can ask yourself, what have you been avoiding all this time? Are you really putting real action into your life? And it's not by doing more research or planning or reassuring yourself with a chat GPT. It's not that. It's really, putting into action, doing the things. So don't fool yourself. And you can, you just have to make the call to the client, close this deal, go to the gym, start your projects, launch your business if you have a real project. So most people don't have a knowledge problem. They just have an action problem, and the preparation, becomes a substitute for action.